Woo! Playing against Michael is a 100-0 matchup. And Battlefield for the first stage, let's see if that's just a hand warmer.
No, looks like we're going in.
Yeah, looks like we're going in. Matchup-wise, I'm not personally experienced in the matchup, but if I had to take a shot in the dark, I'm going to have to say that Puff does not win.
And I said the same thing when he was facing Wild. I said Sonic is probably because
Sonic Puff is bad for Puff.
oh wait,
Puff gets
yeah.
spanked.
And a lot of people are picking Battlefield. Seagull and I were talking about this. Is for some of the like the not slow characters. I
And
will
that is
say
an
that.
unfortunate SD right there.
Yeah.
I'm very curious as to see if it should be around this percent if up throw Cape from Meta Knight is going to result in a kill setup, or if Puff will be able to jump out, or she won't die from the.
You would be surprised when he was going against Double and Wild. She was being killed at like 120, 130. It was
Okay, that was a good DI. That was actually.
That's twice now.
That's not a good start. That's unfortunate. It's not what we want to see. Down smash is going to catch him. You saw there, Michael DI down and away on the down throw at around 80, and that was a guaranteed instant dimensional cave follow-up. Michael DI'd it perfectly, so we lived. But right now, C# is in one of the worst positions you can be against the Puff. Down to full stock and 85%. Oh no.
That's three. That's
All
three
right.
now.
If I'm sharp, Jesus H Christ. All right, that game is. If I'm sharp, that game is that's a wash. Like don't even like think about it.
Look at that.
Whatever, it happened, it's over, and he is going Zelda.
That was is he?
Yeah.
So I was actually watching Popcorn go against Michael, and
FD counter pick, very smart counter pick.
this matchup is such Zelda's favor.
It's such what?
In Zelda's favor. I was watching it and I was like, okay.
It's
okay.
Yeah, it's probably
right.
60-40 Zelda. I mean, considering the fact that in Melee, Zelda actually doesn't do that badly against Puff.
Yeah, that's true. And what I was saying with the last match, C-Card and I were talking, a lot of people were picking Battlefield versus Michael because they don't know the kind of stuff that he can do in PM, and vice versa. So Michael was also picking Battlefield Live. It's just a super standard stage. There's no gimmicky like, oh, you can get killed off the side at like 60, you know, for example, like Yoshi's, things like that. So a lot of the matches I've been seeing with Michael have been almost all Battlefield.
As for the counter pick, this is definitely the best. I would say it's definitely the best counter pick he had left available. And yep, down air up smash, that's a guaranteed setup. Puff struggles on FD. She loses a lot of setups. That goes for just about every character she plays against. But right now, Michael is not having too much trouble. Sharp is trying to kind of wall Michael out with the side Bs, but Michael's just spacing around them.
And he had a tiny bit of a warm-up from a few Zeldas before, so I think he's more accustomed to this. Ooh, excuse me, versus say like when he was going against Wild with Sonic, things like that.
And going to catch him in the back air and just a bit short of killing.
I think if he gets another. Ooh, excuse me, I think
There
I
you
got
go.
hiccups randomly.
He cut off his options there. He had him right.
What's that? Oh no, I'm just random hiccups out of nowhere.
That was if you saw what Sharp did there, Sharp placed the Din's Fire the same distance to Puff's right that he was standing to Puff's left. Both were within a Zelda back air range, so Puff was completely trapped there, and she was basically going to get back air no matter what. And yep, he's not going to be able to grab that crouching Puff. Up he had his shield, and that's a good back air. The more percent you can get. Ooh, that crouch shield.
That was what a grab.
Curious if Michael knows that he can back air the Din's Fire.
learned today you can counter it.
Yep.
Weird. I didn't know you could do that, to be honest. I knew you could with other projectiles. I just didn't know you could with this one.
That's a good bear, but Michael, again, not quite going to die.
C-Sharp evened it up.
And that was, you see right there, C-Sharp did something very interesting. So any character can wave bounce one of their B moves in the air, but there is a glitch with Zelda's neutral B. Oh, and a good up tilt punish. Up tilt is a kill move for Zelda. What you see there is Sharp off of his wave bounce neutral B. He like zipped forward in the direction he was wave bouncing, because there is a glitch that changes the speed multiplier for the aerial movement of Zelda's neutral B when she wave bounces. It goes from like 1.0 to 1.5, and it's the only move in the game that does that.
Wow.
As far as I know, I'm pretty sure it's the only move in the game that can do that. And it's because of a glitch. Being said, this is looking a lot closer than game one.
No, they're keeping it pretty even.
Zelda is a very difficult character to edgeguard for a lot of characters. Puff is also going to have a bit of trouble. Therefore, like we've seen the first two stocks, Michael's going to be looking for down air to up smash. So Sharp does have a bit of an advantage here because all he needs to do is land a forward air, a back air, an up tilt. Back throw is not quite going to do it.
Close.
Next back throw is going to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Unless he is on the like very opposite side.
He's baiting him. He's baiting him to try and get the grab.
And getting a little impatient with the down tilt on shield, but ends up trading and could be a lot worse. Whatever percent that he can get off of this is really good. That was kind of an impossible spot to get out of, but 0% 0%, and it's not going to be easy for Puff to find a rest setup on Zelda, especially on FD. Certainly not impossible, but again, it's this now is kind of an uphill battle for Michael.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, and that was a great confirm off of the side B into the grab. Trying to get the up air, can't quite get it, and they are dead even on percent. That dash, how did he get that grab?
What the
Holy
hell?
cow. That Puff was 100% crouching. I don't know if he did a crouch dash grab or a jump cancel grab, but he is going to win the game.
It might have been jump cancel. I don't know. It was.
I'm thinking it was dash grab. I'll probably ask Sharp afterwards about how low Zelda's dash grab goes, because there are a lot of characters that dash grabbing the grab box is lower than if they do a jump cancel grab, and they'll be able to grab something like a crouching Puff or Kirby, where with a jump cancel grab they would not be able to. And the counter pick from Michael is going to be Fountain.
I think this is a pretty good choice.
I think this is a pretty good choice. Sharp doesn't have the same room that he has on FD to set up his Din's Fire traps.
Oh.
That was a very, kind of a risky up B, because I'm pretty sure Michael could have held ledge, but he let go because he wasn't expecting it. And again, looking very even percent-wise. Up tilt's going to connect just short of KOing at 76 on Fountain. Down air to up smash, and ooh, look at that Zelda down air coming down. And he's going to get shield poked by the up smash. He was Zelda directly above an opponent like that. She doesn't really have anything she can do. Okay, she's just... Get out of my face.
Michael looked at his controller after he died and went, she should not play.
All right, what's he going to do here?
Okay.
Good, he DI'd up and away so he wouldn't go into the Dins. Honestly, I have no idea what should be the rest punish for Zelda. Oh, that edge canceled nair was almost really fucking good. Yeah, that neutral B has deceptively little end lag, so it can be pretty good as a real quick, surprising defensive option.
Well, I'll ask you this, just out of
Ooh,
curiosity.
that's some good percent.
Since obviously you've played a little bit of Zelda here and there, yeah?
I know a fair amount about every character.
If you were to rest punish, what would you do with her?
Depending on the Puff's percent, so Puff was at 0 at that point.
Uh-huh.
I would set up my my fully charged side B, and depending on where I put it, I could either try and down smash Puff into that side B and then run forward and go for a drop zone fair, or maybe just set up the side B and then go for an up smash. Oh, and that is part of the deal. If Michael can DI a kill move into one of those dins, it is gonna save him.
That was insane.
And there you go. You see, Michael is caught on. He's caught on. He knows that he can back air the dins.
I think
Down
that's definitely
throw.
gonna play into his advantage now.
Oh, and that roll just very narrowly able to avoid that. And 162%. He's got it. He's just about anything is going to kill. Even that dens, if that connects, might just do. Going to get a little bit more percent off of it. Sharp air dodge is back. Michael with a forward air to answer. Doesn't get a strong hit. Ooh, stalls to get ledge. That was a good idea. And he will survive that. Oh man, okay, so right there, this is a PM player thing, so I don't think Michael would know.
Oh, okay,
but
nice
Puff
shot.
Dacus actually goes very far.
Really?
Yes. So if he had Dacus there, he would have been able to cover that option, and it would have killed Zelda. But that's not really something that you can expect a melee Puff to know. Good reverse forward air, but good DI from Sharp to go right back to ledge. Down smash right out of that. The percent is 61, so he could be getting a kill real soon. Going for a back throw. Ooh, and just gets that forward air out. Looking a little bit rough for Sharp. The ball is in Michael's court. He really doesn't have to do anything.
I'm sure if he tried, like, to get in. Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
okay, Zelda back air is frame 4, so very, very quick.
What a dope move.
And he's got no jump, his up B, and he's gonna go for a back throw. Up smash actually wouldn't have killed there, so that was good. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, that down air was very dangerous. He could have done an up smash out of shield, but I think it was very unexpected. Okay, and that was not the best dins because that was right within range of his back air. So that is going to be game 3 going to Michael, and he's going to be switching back to Meta Knight.
Yeah, I don't know.
Looking behind him at someone who said some shit, laughing because they're wrong.
I don't
Cody's
know
a genius.
I'm not knocking his Meta Knight. I'm not doing that at all. I just don't. I think he should maybe just stick with. I don't know.
I think game 1 was mostly a fluke.
Yeah.
If it weren't for those SDs, that it would not have been nearly as bad as it was. And I don't know about like how much matchup experience Sharp has against Puff between Zelda and Meta Knight, but I know that I can safely say that his Meta Knight is better than his Zelda. His Zelda is good, but I mean his Meta Knight is And that is a missed attack, and he's going to do cape. Yep.
Yep.
Not the best tech to miss, giving Michael basically a draw here when it could easily have been an advantageous position for Sharp. So far, he's looking much better. Again, this matchup definitely I don't think should be in Puff's favor. Meta Knight has fantastic disjoint, really good kill power, good neutral. Doesn't fastball that down. That was a really good grab. And the side B is going to hit him at a percent where he's where Michael's not going to be able to CC it, so he's going to get popped up.
Just hit him with the last spin of it too.
One more strong hit, and that'll close this stock out from either player, honestly.
Yeah.
Sharp's got maybe one hit left.
Gets him in there
before he dies.
Yeah, if Michael just lands a forward smash, he's probably got it.
If I'm Sharp, maybe I'd be looking for some Dacus. Okay, that was... if he did the other way, it might have hit. That would have been some good percent. But nevertheless, 47, even if he's about to lose the stock, that's a very good start on the next stock. And the DI was a little rough, but he is barely going to live. And again, the side B, Puff is not going to be able to crouch cancel that from her position in the air there. So that side B was a very smart recovery option. 65% down throw is going to be an instant dimensional cape. Depending on the stage positioning when it happens, Puff might be able to DI it and survive it. Yep, there's the up throw cape. Works on every character in the cast at some point. It's a kill setup on almost every character in the cast on some point. Okay, and at 72% and Sharp holding basically 2 full stocks, this is looking like his game to win. Gonna get grabbed there. That was a pretty long-range Puff grab.
Oh, got some.
Okay, no jumps. If he gets hit out of that, he no longer has any jumps, so he's gonna have to use one of his B moves as a recovery resource. Air's gonna connect, and Puff's got 3 jumps left. Oh, and that was a quick dimensional cape.
That was awesome.
That was I'm not really sure what Michael could have done there because that was a very quick reaction to make. And maybe all he could have done was air dodged, really.
Yeah, but I don't even think he saw it coming.
That would not have been an easy thing to do based on reaction. Michael's counter pick for game 5. Sharp taking 1 game with Zelda, 1 game with Meta Knight. Counter pick's gonna be Metal Cavern.
The stage is so weird to me.
I think with what he has left, this is a pretty good pick.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think Puff has any like good stage picks left at this point in the set. So this one is at least decent. Higher ceiling than Fountain. Okay, and that's 47%. Very good start. And he's going to aim a little bit too low on that cape. 70%, I think he wants to keep him around here for the up throw. 83 is, I think that's going to be too high of a percent. Reverse fair. Down air to up smash. Meta Knight not as light as Zelda. Not going to be dying off the top to up smash nearly as early. All the back air reverses.
Oh god, this is so close.
Another thing that I'm going to ask him after this set is done is how good / bad of an idea it would be for Meta Knight to be Dacusing against Puff approaching with forward air or back air. Because Meta Knight's Dacus is very tall and wide at the height. And, ooh, good CC SDI down and forward into the down smash. Good DI for Michael on that nair. He could have gotten, if he didn't DI it like that, he was going to get basically just up air to hell. And I like that forward air because he knows he's not going to be able to get anything else, but he does the one hit anyways because that's just another 3%. And that is a dangerous tournament winner. He's going to be okay, but 98% could be rough. Becker does not win against the forward air there. I think that was a spacing thing. Oh, he jumped right into the back air. That's unfortunate. Gonna take that ledge. Michael's back onto the stage at 92%. Strong back air. Should take it. Back throw at that percent. There's no follow up. Okay, he didn't commit too far on it. It's not too bad of an idea to go for it when you're not going to die for it or get punished anyway. But he's going to even it back up with that nair. Oh, okay, careful there. I got real scared of a rest right there. Okay, and Sharp just holding center stage there, waiting for. Oh, he waited for a roll. He stood there next to his shield on the left, and he said, "You go ahead and roll left." Sharp didn't take the bait.
God, it's so even.
It's very close. Sharp with a bit of a percent advantage.
Okay.
Considering the two characters, even when they're tied at percent, Sharp is at a percent advantage, considering at what percent your opponent's going to die at,
right,
respectively. Michael DIing that back throw away as not to get caped. Back air is going to connect.
Nice. That was good.
89%, getting closer. And that grab was an interesting grab, to say the least. This is, still really close. And that shield drop back air is going to take that stock. Sharp doesn't necessarily need to take this on this stock, but he needs as much percent as he can get. Oh, and that back throw could be an edge guard. He's got all of his jumps, but he jumps right into the back air again. 0% to 0%, last stock, game 5.
This is insane.
Rest is on the board. Sharp has got to watch for the setups. Meta Knight in general should be pretty safe from rest setups, and he is getting a lot of mileage off of that down throw. Down smash connect with the second hit, 51%, 65.
78. What a game 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's waiting for the tech. No, I thought he was going to get touch platform. I think Michael did too.
Yeah, they both kind of just walked away from each other.
It looked very ambiguous.
Okay, that nair basically has him at 100.
Sharp just needs that one more hit, but
what a
if
game
Michael
5.
can get a back throw to get him off stage or a back air and Sharp DIs it off stage, and that's going to take it.
Wow.
Sharp coming back from a deficit. Take it over Michael 3-2.
Losers semis.
Fighting his way back from that.
Wow.
It is not, I can tell you from experience that being down against Michael